Jolson, you're a lucky man. You're selling a product that you can eat. I tried eating my product. Take my word for it. Don't ever sink your teeth in an Elgin American Compact. Don't even put your teeth in an Elgin American Compact. That's more like it, huh?
Groucho, I'm glad you were able to come over to the music hall. I really am.
I almost didn't make it, Al. You know, this is Thursday, the maid's night out.
Well, how'd you get away?
At our house, I'm the maid.
Oh. Must be tiresome pinching yourself, huh?
It's tiresome, but safer.
But tell me, Groucho, you have a radio program of your own, haven't you?
You bet your life. It's a quiz show. I ask people questions.
Wait a minute. You're not Dr. IQ.
No, I'm still an intern.
Well,
I'm still up in the balcony, huh?
Yeah. How about ask me some questions like you ask on your program?
I don't think I can, Al. This sort of thing is for people who went to school.
Groucho, just a moment. I want you to know, I did go to school, you know.
Really? What school?
Arthur Murray's.
Well, what did you study, Al?
A little blonde named Henrietta. Now,
I took the same course in night school.
Yeah.
But that won't help you answer the kind of questions I ask. A
No.
quiz is a little out of your field, Al.
How come?
I know you're a great entertainer. You told me so yourself, but I don't want to embarrass you before all these
Now,
people.
wait a minute. Just ask me the question. We'll see how dumb I am.
I don't have to ask you questions to find that out. Now, the way I do it on my show, I team up a husband and a wife. Is your wife here?
No, she's out delivering laundry.
Jolson, you mean to say your wife takes in washing?
Well, gee whiz, the girl's got to have spending money. You know that.
Can't stop these modern girls. My wife sells blankets to the Albuquerque Indians.
No.
Of course, she's part Navajo and part blanket.
Oh, I see.
Well, we've got to find a wife to team up with you for these questions. LEVANT, are you willing to work with Jolson as his wife?
Okay.
Al, are you willing to play LEVANT's husband?
Yeah.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
What's going on here?
Oscar, look. Groucho wants to team us as man and wife so we can answer some quiz questions.
If you're around Jolson long enough, you have to marry him.
Well, Jolson will be the husband because he's the oldest, and LEVANT... I said oldest. I was thinking of the jokes here. And LEVANT, you'll be the wife because you're the shabbiest.
Well, look, wait a minute.
Courteous.
Before we go
Tonight,
any
you gotta
further...
wear a good suit.
Yes. Before we go any further, I want everyone to know that Oscar's not... Well, he's not my taste in women, really.
Boy,
he's
are
not.
we fumbling this around?
Yeah, I got
This is Life with Fumbles, this is called. Up to you, LEVANT.
What'd you say, Al?
it. I said before we go any further, I want everyone to know that you're not my taste in women.
Jolson, if I were a woman, I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on earth. And you probably will be.
Please, I don't like to see couples fighting on their honeymoon. Now, before we get to the questions, I want to interview you lovebirds. Jolson, how did you meet this little sweetie pie?
Well, I met her during Fire Prevention Week. She was on fire at the time I came along, and she was put out.
Al, you always were a big squirt.
Well,
Now, sweetie pie, that's you, LEVANT.
Thank you, Hank.
Where did you meet this old goat?
well, now, wait a minute.
Okay, where did you meet this young goat?
Well, I was playing piano on my balcony when a strolling troubadour began singing below. I almost fumbled that. Now, here I fumbled the next part. I had no coins to throw him, so I threw my piano.
You had a balcony and a piano?
I threw both those lines.
You're not H. Harry S., are you? Huh? I noticed it said Steinway on the back of his head.
Uh-huh.
We're a couple of Horowitz. Now, now tell me, LEVANT, how many children do you have?
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
I have 2, and she has 3.
You have 2 and she has 3? Well,
Yeah.
how do you account for that?
We keep secrets.
Well, that's unusual. You have 2 and he has 3?
Yes, we have one odd one.
Probably takes after Jolson.
Well, look, if you guys are going to stand and insult me, I'm ending this marriage.
Alas, I remain an unkissed bride. Groucho, can't you ask us questions as man to man?
Well, in that case, you'll have to get someone instead of Jolson. But I'm sorry this happened. I had such hopes for you two. I could just see you walking down life's pathway making horrible music together. Well, sick temper Brutus.
What's that sick temper Brutus?
That's Latin for Manhattan.
Oh,
Now, just choose a category, and I'll ask you some questions.
Well, what about the money you pay?
I knew if anyone brought up that nasty subject, it would be you. The way it works, I give you $20 to start, and you bet any amount.
We'll take the musical category.
That's right, and we'll let the money ride on every question.
All right, now see if you know the name of this song. When there are gray skies, I don't mind the gray skies. I love you so, yatta boy.
Got it like that. Stormy weather.
You had a sworn it was something else. These guys know more about music than I do. All right, you have $40. Next question. Yeah. Jolson finally got himself a yeah man. You now have $80. Next question. Why didn't Schubert finish his symphony?
He was afraid Jolson would sing it.
Correct. You now have $160. Next question. Who is the most popular singer of the day?
Well,
Now, wait a minute. Let me give you some hints. He's a great sportsman, a great golfer. He wears loud shirts, and he has 4 sons.
I object on the ground that question tends to eliminate me.
Okay, you still have $160. What would you like to try?
I'd like to try and get the money.
Correct. Gentlemen, you now have $320. Here's my personal check, and thank you very much.
Wait a
And
minute,
stand by for the
wait a minute.
jackpot.
Just a moment. Aren't you going to sign this check? Aren't you going to sign this check?
Are you crazy? The last time I signed one of these things, I spent 5 years in jail.